About to hop on this guy and go for a little ride. This is the all-new 2020 model, updated from R&M, and this one's got the belt drive, the Gates carbon belt drive here, super slick, paired with the Bosch system. It's got the in-tube Bosch battery, very clean, fully integrated. Suntour suspension up front. She's got Magura hydraulic brakes. Let's go up to the cockpit. Here's your NVLO gear shift indicator. Intuvia, little side view mirror. Got your horn. Quick look at the rear. Got your Cane Creek thud buster here. Very sturdy rear rack, purpose built for the frame. I believe this is a functional taillight, so when you hit the brake lever, the center lights turn on. Right now it's just the running lights on the outside. Pretty awesome. Let's take her for a spin and see how she goes. It's a nice little CB right here as well. Immediately noticing how comfortable this bike is. Extremely upright. Yeah, it's really not making any noise at all. And just the feel of the belt too in comparison. Wow. Not sure if y'all can see, but got the little icon here of the dude going up the hill. And when you pull it back, he flattens out, indicating a higher gear ratio. When you go the opposite direction, he's climbing to indicate a lower gear ratio. Pretty much the only noise I'm noticing is the very slight hum of the Bosch system, but oh wow, it's so smooth. And I'm exceeding 20 miles an hour here, so this must be a class 3. Starting to crank pretty good, hitting about 25. Yeah, that feels really nice. This is a very functional side view mirror. A lot of bicycle mirrors are kind of chintzy and they flop around. This is almost like a motorcycle mirror. Wow, that shifting is just so seamless and smooth. Transitioning from a flat to going up a hill. That's really nice to use. Going towards Diamond Head here. This one's got the Cane Creek thud buster on it for comfort. Feels pretty good. Honestly, kind of prefer the body float by comparison, but this is the one that R&M specs from the factory. Actually recently purchased a gas bike for commuting a little bit longer distances, and getting back on the e-bike sure feels nice. It's so light and nimble and quiet by comparison. With the chain you kind of feel that metal on metal feeling through your legs, going through the gears, and just feeling that friction. There's literally zero friction on this system. It just feels like butter. Could honestly ride all day. This is a 500 watt hour in-tube battery system here, and could honestly ride this until it dies. Can't say that about a lot of bikes comfort wise, but this thing is just so comfortable. No issue riding this bike on a daily basis whatsoever. Oh, going over these bumps, it's so smooth. She's really just the ultimate commuter. And that's what R&M is all about, getting you from point A to point B in the most solid and sturdy, and it's like the German luxury car equivalent of e-bikes. Starting to pick up a little bit of speed on this downhill. 26, 28 miles an hour. Yep, she'll do 28, no problem. The derailleur, I read somewhere, someone told me, is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, unchanged component on a modern bicycle. The way they function is largely the same as when they were first introduced, and the internal hub on the e-bike really feels like it was made to work together. The mid-drive and the new Vinci. There's other options out there like the roll-off, the Alphine. We've got another bike in the shop, a high bike Radius, which uses the Yamaha PW system and a Shimano Nexus rear hub, and that works really slick as well. That one does have gears, doesn't use the ball bearings that the new Vinci does, but it works really well, just not having that derailleur hanging off the end and clanking and clunking, especially under load. And the Bosch is just kicks right in as you'd expect it to. I believe they've got the most systems on e-bikes out there in the world right now, and they're a leader for a reason. Their system is really nice. Okay, we're back. Awesome.